with the live stream. I'm just trying to set it up. And hopefully, guys, we are going to enjoy it. I'm waiting for quorum. I can see we are around 15 people already. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Yesterday was so good. And today we hope will be better. As you all know, William Samoei Arap Ruto was today declared President-elect of the Republic of Kenya. I want us to look at what next. What next after that declaration? I'm waiting for you guys to come. I can see we are already at 275. I want to begin when we hit 500 would be okay. In a move harakaraka, we are already at 359 people. So keep on joining. Meanwhile, I want it to be the same format as yesterday. If you want us to talk, you will call WhatsApp number, purely WhatsApp. Call WhatsApp number. The other number, you use it for M-Pesa support only. Let me just post for you guys the WhatsApp number so that we don't get things twisted, because so many people were trying to call yesterday. Yeah, I can see we are already 500. Now, let us begin. Guys, what do you think is the next step for Raila Amolo Odinga? I'm calling on maybe the first caller to give us what next for Raila Amolo Odinga. You'll call that WhatsApp number. What next you think is for Raila Odinga? Now, let me just give you very briefly what's going to happen. Because one of the options for Raila Odinga is to go to court. If Raila Odinga has to go to court, then from today, he has 7 days. Then after that 7 days, he will file the petition. The moment the petition is filed, he will have 24 hours to serve the parties. Once that's done, I can see Kennedy when Tendi already calling. Once that's done, the parties will have to respond within 4 days. Once everything is set up, the next step is Supreme Court, which will have 14 days to make the ruling. What next for Raila Odinga? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Kennedy, how are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Lee. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm not really fine, by the way, because the things have not gone the way I'd expected on my side or myself.
Yes.
But the best thing now for Right Honorable Prime Minister to do to me,
yes,
is just to accept and move on, and if possible to go on retirement, on his retirement, a happy man, because maybe if we might think of going to Supreme Court and again we go for re-election, I can assure you nothing will change. Things will remain the same. So the best thing is just to accept and just get out of politics to proceed to his retirement.
So that's your suggestion, Kennedy?
That is my suggestion as one of his die-hard supporter.
Yes.
I'm really, I don't know what to explain myself, because I've been unable to do anything. As you understand the nature of my work, I had to switch off from work.
Yes.
But I've shed tears enough, and have just also accepted and ready to move on, because
thank you.
Must go.
Thank you. Let me pick another caller. Now, for those who are asking for the WhatsApp number, The WhatsApp number is pinned up there. It's actually 0777. Sorry, guys. I think I missed the number. Sorry, guys. Sorry so much. Sorry, guys. That's not the number. The one I pinned there is not the number. Let me just correct it. Sorry, guys. The correct number is 0777 0777 0 sorry 0777 74 0774 1323. Sorry, guys, for that misunderstanding. Yeah, sorry, guys. I think I've fixed the number. 0777. Yes, guys. Now, for those who are calling, 0777 741323. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening. How are you? The name and where you are calling from?
Hello.
Hello? I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you. It seems you have a problem. Hello?
I can hear you.
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yes, how are you?
Hello.
Hello? Oh, people are not, the calls are not going through. Now, what do you think is the next stage in this country? Let me know what you think should be the next step. For Raila Odinga, let me pick this.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yes.
I'm hearing about your question. What next for Raila Odinga?
Or Kenya in general, not necessarily Raila Odinga.
Very good questions, but before I proceed, my name is Ashuma.
Yes.
And I'm calling from Nairobi.
Yes.
A die-hard supporter of Baba.
Yes.
And I want to say this evening that I'm not so happy.
Yes.
Well, the mistakes that happened mostly might have happened because Baba liked a number of agents in the opponent's strongholds.
Yes.
And that has costed him a lot.
Yes.
I doubt if he has sufficient evidence that can actually make him survive another chance in Kenyan politics, not unless he just chooses to go the easy way of embracing Ruto and trying to achieve some of his agendas through Ruto's government.
Okay, that's also a possibility.
Yeah.
But do you think there is also what is called justice? If he feels that he was unfairly, if he thinks he's unfairly being denied his opportunity.
Well, about fairness, I actually took time and tallied all the votes on 34B forms.
Yes. Yes.
And as per 34B forms, it's true that Baba is winning.
Yes.
Unfortunately, as per the law,
yes,
Chebukati is supposed to announce the results of the numbers as noted on 34A.
Yes.
And the loss of rigging that happened actually happened because Baba did not
have agents
in strongholds, in opponents of the stronghold.
Yes.
So whatever was noted on 34A there
yes,
is justifiable for the Chebukati to read them out.
Yes.
Yeah, so he can probably the best the court can rule is a vote recount.
Yes.
But it's now 1 week after the votes were casted. We don't know how secure the ballot boxes are,
yes,
and if the opponents have managed to stuff in other ballot papers.
Yeah,
So
you know,
it can
going
turn
to
out
court,
be a waste of time. Yeah.
even that vote recount
Mhm.
will request someone to go to court.
Mm.
Yes, so generally there's an agreement that he can go to court.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Yeah. If
okay.
he feels he wants to go to court, he can. But for me, I think it will be proper for him to bite the humble pie.
Yes.
Try to find a way like he did with Uhuru.
Yes.
Get some handshake with Ruto.
Yes.
And try to achieve some of his agenda through the route of government. That way probably we will have to move forward.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're much welcome. But I enjoy your show. Keep updating us on a number of issues that are happening around.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm waiting for the next caller via WhatsApp. Okay, there is this guy. Hello.
Hello. Yes, good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening. How are you? Your name and where you are calling from?
My name is Hassan. I'm currently calling you from Qatar.
Thank you so much. Welcome.
Okay, Mr. Lee, we are really disappointed here because today, all along, we have been waiting for this, this announcement.
Yes.
And we really believed in Baba. We even went to vote for him.
Yes.
But actually, obviously, everything you have to plan first before you start even this election thing.
Exactly.
But where we find it very difficult is the plan that Baba had before.
Yes.
In organizing his team properly and guiding his votes.
Yes.
That is what has really led to all these events that we are now witnessing in this result we are seeing.
So what next?
Okay, according to me, the way we have seen it, because now it is he had very minimal chances on this.
Yes.
Because maybe if he goes to court, and also in the hands of these 4 commissioners that still remain unsatisfied with the election result.
Yes.
I think so he can get a good petition.
Yes.
Using these 4 commissioners reports that also they are having, combining with also what we have seen, which was happening in Bomas of Kenya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Now, if you want to reach to participate, please remember to call 0777 WhatsApp, 0777 741323. Call that number. I'll pick it. Hello?
Hello, Lee.
Yes, how are you?
I'm very good. My name is Duncan.
Yes, Duncan.
Okay, first let me congratulate that presiding officer for Raila Odinga.
Yes.
Secondly, no need of Raila going to the court because this factory
Yes.
anaenda ananyang'anywa.
Yes.
So I don't think ataniniwa tena.
Okay.
As right now hata mimi hata kukula ni shida.
Yes.
Una feel kama life is not me. There's no life.
No, we love to just live with it. You know, it's a choice of Kenyans. If they chose Ruto, if Raila Odinga will decide not to go to court, if he will decide to go to court, whether the court will rule in his favor or against him, still Kenya will have to move on, and the Kenyans will have to live with the consequences. So for me, I'll be waiting for what next for Raila Odinga, what he's going to do. So far, I'm reading a lot from Martha Karua. I'm reading a lot from his team, and I think they are not going to leave it easily. So maybe they'll address the nation tomorrow. Okay, thank you, man. Let me pick another call. Sorry. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
How are you?
Mr. Lee.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, eh?
Yes.
I'm calling from Kiambu.
Yes.
My name is Adrian Maina.
Yes, Adrian. Oh, you disappeared. Who is calling? I'm ready to pick another phone call. I don't know why most of these are dropping today. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, name and where you are calling from?
I'm Emmanuel from Arusha, Tanzania.
Yes.
I'm Kenyan, but currently I'm in Tanzania. So what I want to add on this debate is,
Yes.
for me personally, I think like our agents failed us,
Yes.
and UK did not protect our votes.
Yes.
So originally, if I may ask, why is it that you said that Raila was winning with 50.67%,
Yes.
and Ruto was trailing us behind with 59.33? So what happened?
Now, this is what happened.
Yes.
What happened is that, if you go to IBC portal right now and you go to Nairobi County and you check the results for Starehe, what is posted there is actually the results for Garissa. Again, if you tally from 34 Bs, all of them, you won't reach the same number as what IBC has reached. There were some discrepancies, like for example, the 10,000 which was found in Gatundu South, the 7,000 which was found in Juja. Those ones were not factored in. And Wafula Chebukati is very clever. He's saying that his hands are tied. There is nothing he can actually do. He can only announce the results based on the forms. So whether those.
If I may interject, I understand that the turnout, for example, in the Kiambu region,
Yes.
From the King's Kids, the turnout is like 54%.
Yes.
I'm not sure, but according to the 34B forms,
yes,
Ruto has more votes than the turnout from the King's Kids.
Exactly.
So if that is the case, is it a guarantee that if Raila goes to the Supreme Court,
Yes.
can we be guaranteed a nullification of this election so that we can do it again afresh?
That will depend with how they are going to convince the judges. The judges might actually rule against them. Let me pick another call, please. Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Makwiny.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm William calling you from Kisumu.
Yes, William. How are you?
Good, thank you. You're a good follower.
Yes.
Now, I think has been too much. Yes.
Yes. There's background, there's echo, so you need to reduce the volume on your TV or whatever.
Okay, I've done that.
Okay.
Now, considering the situation,
yes,
I think this should just retire now. Should just take a rest. Just pass over the mantle to someone whom we will recommend, and then we see strategies afresh and we move on. Yeah, it's been a long journey. We've been fighting this thing, and we need fresh faces or a good direction on this. Considering 2017, 2013, you see now, we are almost retiring in voting. So you get me, my friend.
Okay, I get you.
At certain point, you can feel like you're giving up, but now is there something very encouraging you should be telling us? Maybe text or something encouraging, but we just need to give us a direction. But in terms of, we are facing different challenges, economy, there are no jobs. I think we just have to.
Okay.
You just have to set it and give us a proper direction, but
okay,
rather than struggling in court and all.
Thank you. Guys, I know the calls are coming fast and furious, but there's something I needed to guide you on. You know, the elections were conducted. You went outside there, you voted. You know that either you voted for Raila or Ruto. So IBC has declared Ruto, which means there is only one option. Two, actually. Either Raila Odinga accepting the results, or if not accepting the results, then he can go to court. No any other shortcut. Let me pick this one here. Hello.
Hello, Lee.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Hello, Lee.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes. How are you? I'm calling from California.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm calling you from California, just following up the program.
Yes.
Yes. I just want to tell Azimio guys not to give up. You call it express. And you remember 2017?
Yes.
Yeah, we still have hopes if they can have a burden of proof that the election was tampered or hacked into. So guys need not to give up completely. There's still more hope. And I think Raila is a wise guy. And if he assembles his legal team with Jimmy Orengo and the likes and show the judges that the election were malpractices, their chances. So Azimio guys not need to give up hope completely. And I believe in the Supreme Court, they can come up with a very, very wonderful ruling. Just because somebody has been announced today, of which actually that should not have happened because the IBC lacked quorum. And the credibility of the election itself lacks that credibility, because if 4 of those commissioners can come out and say, we do not agree with our chairman.
Okay.
So what is needed, and that's why I think Barbara is so quiet and the team are so quiet, because they know what most people don't.
Exactly.
And if they can present all the evidence,
Okay.
we can have a nullification of this election and people go to the polls. But the problem is, are people gonna vote again?
Yeah, that's. I'm actually reading comments. I'm reading.
Guys, they've been in it. So, but I'm still hopeful, and Azimio guys need to be very hopeful because there's a window.
Yes. Thank you so much. I'm actually reading comments on this live here, and majority of people are claiming that they won't vote again. Voting is your right. You must vote, guys. You must vote, guys, again and again and again. Let me pick this. I'll reduce the volume. Reduce the volume of your either TV or whatever. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hi, Lee.
I'm good.
Lee.
I'm good.
Yeah. So, from saying my concern,
Yes.
what has happened? You know, Raila was our main man. And what has happened from finally, you know, 200 votes, they're saying that the gap is 200 votes. So you can't understand, really.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay. Now, let me move to the next. I want us to move to the next question. Do you think Uhuru Kenyatta played Raila Odinga? Before I give you a chance, let me just explain myself a bit. For me, if you ask me, Raila Odinga messed this campaign himself. Uhuru Kenyatta supported him. There is no way Raila Odinga could fail to provide agents in his strongholds, and then the supporters are now blaming President Uhuru Kenyatta. That should not happen. let me pick this. Sorry, there's someone I've cut the phone because there was someone already online. So I'll pick it up. Hello? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Lee.
How are you?
How are you? I'm fine. Calling from Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
Yeah, so my complaint was concerned about the democracy in Kenya. You know, how Kenya is going now is not good.
Yes.
Even if we go back to another election, we will not fulfill our issues. But what I can tell you, the Kenya will come to regret. This is the same regime from 2013. Now it's taking from 2022. So there will be no hustler there. They just say, I'm so frustrated, but let's wait for we'll go to the court as a Azimio and we'll seek the justice there. Hello?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let me pick this. Hello? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Lee.
How are you?
I'm very fine.
Yes, Emma.
I'm Wilson calling from Mombasa.
Yes. How is Mombasa?
Yes, I think there is something that we as Azimio, we have not got well.
Yes.
The truth is that the handshake was again played against Raila.
Yes.
And the intention is well achieved.
Yes.
And even Martha Karua is part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And Martha Koome is part of the team. So I think we are well finished as the community and the expectation of the supporters of Raila Odinga.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is like we will struggle, but I don't feel there is a way forward, because what we have not discovered is that Ruto, the His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta,
yes,
is the master player. He played Raila successfully.
I don't think so. That one I'll disagree, and disagree.
And if I ask you a question, who was behind the armed men who has been dealing with the IBC in the bombers?
Now, let me tell you what's happening. Huh? The moment you cast your vote that first day, Uhuru Kenyatta's powers were actually reduced. That's one. Number two, before we went to vote, Raila Odinga ought to have learned one big lesson, that in this country, votes are normally inflated and some deflated. The only way of dealing with that is by having agents. Uhuru Kenyatta provided Raila Odinga with a very good environment in the mountain. He ought just to have protected his votes. We are blaming Ruto for stealing because Raila Odinga never had agents in Mount Kenya. Ruto stole over 2 million votes from Mount Kenya. And the evidence is there. Yeah, so for me, Uhuru played his part. I will not blame Uhuru on this. Okay. Thank you. Let me pick this. Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Makwiny.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm a great supporter of Raila Odinga. My heart is really breathing fire.
Yes.
My question is, how safe are we in Supreme Court? Because with enough evidence that we have Lee McQueen,
yes,
how safe are we with the judges at the Supreme Court? That's the question that I would love to ask. But Uhuru Kenyatta played his role. I don't know with this happiness with Azimio people, they don't protect our. I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy.
Okay. Now
that's all.
Okay, for me, what I think will happen at the Supreme Court is that just the same games we witnessed in Bomas. So if Uhuru and Raila will not move very fast, Then
That's the thing, man.
you saw how Ruto and his team were able to take control of IBC within the Bomas itself. So basically,
fact,
William Ruto.
I was so shocked, Lee Makwiny. Somebody is not yet given a certificate as a president, and yet they're taking control of the IBC of Bomas.
Yeah,
that really shocked me.
He had a parallel system. He had a parallel system which was running smoothly. So Uhuru and Raila must also move with speed. The only worry I have is one. That Uhuru Kenyatta and the judiciary, there's bad blood between them. Just like Wafula Chebukati and Raila Odinga, there's always that beef. So that's the only fear I have, that the judiciary might actually go ahead and even punish Uhuru Kenyatta father. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm waiting for the next call. Okay, the next caller is already up there. Hello? Yes, just hold on a bit. I'm good. Just hold on. If you want to call, please, I suggest you use WhatsApp, which is 0777 741323. 0777 741323. And again, for those who would like to send me coffee, only 200 bob is a cup of coffee here. You can send me through the number which I've pinned up there. Yesterday, 3 people, Job, Ismail, and Joel, I received your coffee, and I'm very grateful. So you can use 0712, that number. Now go ahead.
Okay, Lee, now I'm Joseph from Kiambu.
Yes, Joseph, how are you?
I'm good. Now I have been following you now. What I think, Uhuru.
Yes.
Either by default, he did not assist Baba in any way. Like this Uga of 100 shillings.
Yes.
Either by default, that Uga never reached Kiambu people.
Yes.
When I went there to vote, people were silent. They were not talking whether they will vote, who they are going to vote to.
Yes.
So people are silent.
Yes.
Then Uhuru came to Central towards the end of the campaign.
Actually, through TV.
Yeah, through TV, and he started threatening people. And Raila will be president, whether you like it or not. You cannot do that, and you want to assist somebody.
Yes.
So I think Uhuru messed Baba up because, like for me, I did not vote for Baba. But if Uhuru came earlier, he could have confused a lot of people.
Exactly. But let me ask you a question which I expect you to answer.
Yeah.
Do you think the turnout in this election in Mount Kenya was the lowest since you started voting?
It was lowest, but remember, the people who turned up to vote for Ruto.
Okay.
The people who did not turn up, they were Azimio people. That is the problem.
Thank you. That's what I wanted, because as long as the turnout was low and IBC is recording high turnout, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, now that you create a video.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, how are you?
Hi, Lee.
I'm good.
Yes, this is Charlie. I'm calling from New York.
Yes.
Yes. I was just curious about how did Chebukati announce the election when his cabinet was divided. It was 2 against 4. How is that possible?
You know, legally, and I've been going through, that's another question which probably we need to look at, maybe in another separate live show tomorrow. The absence of the 4 commissioners. Remember, even when Chebukati was making this announcement, he was alone. Wafula Chebukati was alone. He claimed that the 2 other commissioners were hurt. Where were they hurt and when? And at what stage? So it means Wafula Chebukati made this announcement alone. And I'm reading, I'm reading some appeal, I mean, some ruling here. The Court of Appeal ruling in Maina Kiai case stated that we reiterate as we conclude that there is no doubt from the architecture of the laws, we have considered that the people of Kenya did not intend to vest or concentrate such sweeping powers and boundless powers in one individual. Yeah, so which means that's something which someone will take to the Supreme Court. And there's a suggestion that the 4 commissioners can actually go to Supreme Court to challenge the results because they don't want to be part of it. So it will depend with several other factors. Guys, there are so many phone calls online, so if I don't pick yours, don't feel that I'm choosing them. No. Like if I finish with this guy, I'll pick the one which is waiting. Okay?
Yes, my last question is, Lee, how did even Ruto manage to bring Chebukati, because he was kicked out, but he still managed to bring him in with security. So it shows like he had already captured the IEBC himself.
Ruto runs a parallel system in government. That's the truth. Right. In IBC, he has a parallel system. That's why the commissioners were siding with him. He was running everything. And that's one character which I love him for. You know, elections is a process. You have to plan for it from the beginning until the end. Yes. Thank you, guys. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let me pick this other one. Hello.
Hello, Lee.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is George. I'm calling away from Kisi.
George, how are you? How is Kisi?
Fine. I'm fine. We are just here mourning a bit.
Okay.
Now, thank you for the good job. I'm your new viewer.
Karibu sana.
Now, if from your own opinion, if that's my opinion, is it true now that Ruto, I think, from the earliest, I've been observing Ruto campaign recently,
yes,
and looking at now, I agree what he was saying.
Yes.
When he was saying tumejipanga.
Yes.
Tumejipanga. No, he cannot be intimidated by anyone and doesn't believe in deep state.
Yes.
Will I be wrong to say that even this coming Supreme Court, he'll just need 4 people or 4 Supreme judges to rule in his favor? Now that he'll do anything that has been elected to do and choose him as in his favor. What do you think so? Will I be right? Because now what's standing in his way is just the Supreme Court, which I believe Raila will be going to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
So I'm looking at that the high chances of either Raila going to Supreme Court, he would unless they will play the hard game. They just look for those people who stand with them.
Yeah.
What's your opinion, Mr. Lee?
Okay, what I know is that Ruto being Ruto is a cartel.
Yes.
And for him, outcome is most important thing.
Yes.
And if Supreme Court is the only impediment to his victory, I mean, nothing will stop him from trying to persuade them. But again, you never know. Maybe the Supreme Court might decide that we want to give a fair ruling. We have 4.
Yes.
Supreme Court has 7 members also. As long as they can get, 4, then the Azimio team will be okay. But Ruto is Ruto. It's not just an ordinary guy. Okay. Let me pick another call, boss. Please.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
Yes, I'm calling from Mwanza, Tanzania.
Yes.
We have really been following what is going on in Kenya because you are our neighbors.
Yes.
And what I can say personally.
Yes.
I think what you guys have to check deeply, as from my perspective, is what really brings up
we put the two laws and because even if
Your background is not clear. Your background is not clear. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, how are you, Lee?
I'm good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm dead
Yes.
from Nairobi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reduce the volume. Reduce the other volume. Okay. Go ahead.
How safe are we with the judges at the Supreme Court? That's the question that I would love to ask.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Haron from Kericho.
Yes, Aaron. How are you?
I'm good. My head is on fire.
You need to eat.
Yeah.
You need to eat.
Mr. Ruto has spoiled our votes, but Raila akienda kotini.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes. So at the end of the day, I think we are going to do.
Okay.
The second one is that the chief that we have selected will
Yes.
steal a penny from me and a penny from the other person who just. So there is nothing much we can do. We have to survive for the
Okay.
next 5 years.
Okay. So thanks.
Yes.
Guys are making direct calls. Ugh. WhatsApp is more clear. I don't know why people are not making WhatsApp calls. I don't know. Okay, let me pick this. Hello?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm also fine. What's your take?
Yes, my take is concerning the four commissioners.
Yes.
Yes, we really need to know the report, the statement that they say they'll issue,
Comprehensive.
so
Yeah.
that we dig deep on what brought the division.
Yes.
Yes, IBC has proven that it cannot. Most of the time, you see IBC, most of the commissioners will always divide at some point, either at the beginning or even at the end, or even before.
Yes.
So we really need to wait. We really need to pray that these people give us report as early as we can.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we marshal our teams. So Raila has tried. We congratulate him. He has tried, although there are some loopholes that he did not see, or his team did not see. But then we appreciate a job well done. But then let us wait for the statement for these people, even as we marshal our teams and collect enough evidence to go to court.
Thank you so much. So you think court is the best route?
The best route is court. I know some will say that if we go to, I've seen several comments saying that if we go to court, we will fail terribly. But then this is the only option we have.
Thank you so much.
If you want to save this country, that is the only best option we have. We cannot decide to support him.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, all of us will also want our children or children's to get the government jobs. How will they find those jobs? Okay. If even given a deputy president, you'll only employ people from your place. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So the best thing is to go to court and pray that justice be our shield and defender. Thank you.
Why are not people calling through WhatsApp? You see, like that phone is, the one I've just finished with is so clear because it's WhatsApp. People are not calling via WhatsApp. Let me now concentrate. I'll only pick calls via WhatsApp. Hello? Hello?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Name and where you're calling from?
My name is Jacqueline, and I'm calling from Switzerland.
Yes.
Yes, so I've been watching this keenly. I'm an Azimio supporter.
Yes.
And I'm one of the people who never give up.
Yes.
I still believe there is hope.
Yes.
And when I saw the 4 IBC commissioners giving some statements already, it brings into the picture the credibility of the presidential results and even the other results in general.
Yes.
So my view, according to me, is that Baba should not give up. He should go to the court.
Mm-hmm.
When I look at this team, I really feel saddened, not even for Baba and the rest, but I feel sad for the country of Kenya.
Yes.
Because I'm looking at it with this team, it might end up going the Sri Lanka way, which is going to be very sad.
Yes.
So for me, the opinion I'm giving is that Baba should go to court.
You think he should go to court?
And they should try and speed up their game before Ruto goes there, because Ruto is somebody who knows how to manipulate things. You can see how he has manipulated around with the IBC. You could even tell from his campaigns how he's talking like they cannot be panguad. Yes. So now with this kind of thing, they should rush to the court and try to, before this other team gets there, Ruto's team gets there. Okay. Because it's very sad for the country to have this team in leadership. That is the truth. Because I have had an experience myself, a personal experience with the people surrounding Ruto, and I have had one-on-one experience with them, and I know what I am talking about.
Pole.
So it's something we can talk with you later, but it is something which really costed me and my family, and we had to go all the way to the court, the DCI, and there had been compromised a number of things, but we thank God it came through for us.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is something I can talk with you one-on-one later. So I think it would be good. We have, for me, I don't give up hope. I'm one of the people who supported Azimio, and I really voted for Baba. As far as I'm not around, but I voted for him, and I was hoping for the best, and I'm still hopeful that something will come out. So I want just to urge the others, people not to give up. Hold on to hope.
Okay. Now,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome, Philo. You can call me later. Now, there are those who are asking for the WhatsApp number. Let me repeat it. I don't know how to, because this is my my second live. So I don't know how to display the number on the screen here. If I knew, I would have done that. But the number is 0777 741323. Let me pick this. Hello? Name and where you're calling from?
No, Mr. Lee.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes, go ahead.
This Ruto seems to be kind of a smart person.
Yes.
Yes, how are we sure about this Supreme Court? Could he be having a hand in it?
Who? Hello? I think there's a network problem with your line. Try again.
I don't know how to, because it's my
hello?
I don't know how to play the
Hello?
number.
You call these people. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Makwiny. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
Can you reduce the volume of your weather TV or whatever?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, my name is Michael Jenner.
Yes.
I'm calling from UK.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, in regards to what you have said about the lecture.
Yes.
Raila going to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
My question is, don't you think there's a chance according to what we have been seeing taking place in terms of the tallying, in terms of the voting, there's a lot of also evidence.
Yes.
Will it not make it to be a strong case when presented to the Supreme Court? That is one. Secondly, I'm just trying to throw something there. Do you think that Uhuru played Baba or Baba played himself?
I think for me, I think Uhuru is just okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Uhuru, for me, I think he's just okay. He just did the right thing. He supported Baba. For me, I think the person who failed is Raila Odinga, who did not provide agents. You know, election is a process. You have to plan for it. Ruto knew that for him to defeat Raila, he needed additional 2 million votes. So the question he was asking himself, how do I get the 2 million votes? And how do I block Raila? So Ruto realized that for him to block Raila, he needed to split Kenya Kwanza, which he did successfully. By having Kalonzo and Weta, Ruto managed to get certain amount of votes from Western. If Weta and Kalonzo had, I mean, Weta and Mudavadi had stuck with Raila, probably, in my view, the 200,000 gap would have been narrowed. He also knew that he needed some votes from Coast. So if you look at his turnout in Coast, it's good because of someone like Amason Kingi. As much as Amason Kingi never succeeded as an individual, cumulatively, he added votes to William Ruto. So Ruto knew what he was doing. These guys failed to understand Ruto and the game plan.
No, it's very embarrassing. You know, there are some times of which you start thinking, now, what do you do? Because Raila has been in this game for so long. Are you telling me he didn't know, he didn't envisage anything is going to happen in regards to these guys reading and all that? He should have known all these things. What do you think?
I know he did. I know he did. But again, Ruto is crafty.
But he knows he was dealing with a crafty guy. Why did he put some mechanism so that he defends his votes? Because now, you know, here in England, some fellows have been trying to ring them. All the phones have been switched off because they are supporting Baba.
Yes. Yes, even here.
You ring these guys, they are not even picking phones. I've rang more than 25 friends of mine. These guys are they don't want to hear anything.
Even me, I'm just a strong guy. Otherwise, I would not be here. I'm telling you the truth. I would not be here myself. I would not be here. Yeah, I would not be here. But I'm doing this for the love of the country and for the love of this channel. I would not be here. Yes. Let me pick another call.
That's wonderful. Otherwise, Brother Lee, thank you so much, and may God bless you. Continue doing what you're doing. We are going to give you support, please.
Thank you so much. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
This background, I don't know why. Okay, guys. Let me call this. This one has been trying to call several times. Guys, it's done. The only hope is Supreme Court. But Raila Odinga still has other options. Hello?
Is this not Lee?
This is Lee. Pardon?
Your live ended, live YouTube.
It's on. But I can hear you. Umeweka sauti hapo. Toa hiyo sauti.
Oh, okay. So, nasema hivi.
Okay.
Unajua, most of us, let me say, from my community, I'm a Luo, by the way.
Yes.
Right now, everyone is blaming on Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes.
But Baba knew all this. Ruto has been plotting his stuff very well, and he's been organizing and planning everything.
Yes.
But it seems Baba overslept because he had all the opportunities. Na yeye akaregea, akakaa eti it will be automatic.
Yes.
Forgetting that this guy was a real plot. Alikuwa anapanga vitu zake vilivyo.
Yes.
So that with the support of the deep state and all that stuff, Baba angefanya mambo yake pia kivyake.
Kivyake. That's my point.
Yeah, the governorship of Kenya, sir, unataka uongozi. Yeye pia angejipanga because that is the way.
Yes.
Even the former presidents have been doing that. Kibaki alifanya, Kenyatta ndio amefanya mara mbili. Sasa yeye mbona angefanya hivyo?
Yeah.
Yeye pia angejipanga. So I can't blame Uhuru. I can't blame anyone. I'm blaming Raila Odinga. And for our people, watu wanafaa tu kufanya kazi zao. Hii mambo ya kuharibu vitu, kuenda kwa street, kupiga kelele na labda hata watoto wanalala njaa, unajua si kitu poa.
Yes.
Tuache kujilaumu, tulaumu kiongozi wetu.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Guys, I think let me pick this other one. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Hello. Sorry, I think the network has a bit of problem. Let me see if it's going to come up shortly. Meanwhile, you can support the channel through M-Pesa. If you have some coffee for me, 200, 1000, 0712 741323. The name will be Amos Kogal or Amos Omondi. Now, hello, are you back now?
Yes, I'm back. What I was saying is that I'm not worried what has happened today.
Yes.
Because still I'm waiting my president to be sworn in. Soon, not later.
Yes.
This election was not done clear. Because what we can see that even Bapa was getting some votes in was an issue.
Yes.
The background of the one who has been announced, which I don't want to mention his name, because if he was getting those votes in his rural area, what about here in Mount Kenya?
Yes.
Some people, when they were being issued the papers,
yes,
they were being directed to vote for the person that you saw what happened in Nakuru.
Yes.
The agents of Azimio were just out for some minutes. Even in Kiampa,
Actually,
in Kiampa.
It happened even in Bungoma.
Yes, even in I remember that. They were told to go out for some minutes. So for that minute, what was going to happen? What I'm saying, I used a lot of money from here. I traveled from Nairobi to rural area to vote for Baba.
Yes.
Even if the fare was very high, and I'm not worried. Soon that thing will be verified, and those people were saying that they don't vote. You know, you are going to lose this name Azimio, the blue Kenya. So clean that mentality. If that thing will be nullified, then they'll shed you. We go, we vote, we sworn in our president, then we will be happy.
Thank you so much.
That is all about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, people are calling fast and furious. Hello?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, Lee.
Yes.
So nilikuwa nasema hivi.
Yes.
Evidence is there, Lee. Wacha baba aende koti.
Yes.
Na watoe evidence zenye hata so unaona hao ma commissioners wenye ulikuwa unasema wanaacha nimeona wakitoa statement wakisema hiyo then in the result themselves they are not verified by the whole panel.
Yes.
Which means baba pia wako na evidence kutoka commissioners walikuwa separate, kuna wenye separate, kuna wenye support huku, kuna wenye support huku.
Yeah, I will try and get details whether Baba will be going to the Supreme Court tomorrow. But yeah, that's an option for him. But my word is that even if the courts will rule in his favor, there are certain things they must do differently. Thank you so much.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. How are you? My name is Joe.
Joe, how are
I'm
you?
calling from UK.
How is UK?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm also good.
UK is good. It's hot.
Yes.
But I'm in a shock. I'm from Kiambu.
Yes.
But I'm in a shock that first of all I have to blame the Azimio didn't put people to guard their votes. And that's the first mistake they did, knowing what kind of how Ruto is.
Yes.
And I had one. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. You are very clear. You are so clear.
Yeah. Okay. One thing they made mistake. They didn't guard their vote at all.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's something which has been going on 3 times the time he's lost.
Yes.
But this time, even I don't know, the advisor didn't think about it. The campaign was very good. We had a lot of spirit he's going to win.
Yes.
But they've messed themselves. The only thing now we are left with is to go to court.
Yes.
I think there's so many evidence which can be taken to court. All the things we've seen on the video, the bombers of Kenya, because I've been watching, and the way Chebukati did this afternoon.
Thank you.
I heard he disappeared for some time.
Yes. Faye, the M-Pesa number is up there. You can check it up. It's pinned at the top. Faye, go ahead.
So I'm saying, Chebukati said he's going to announce this thing 3 o'clock, but he disappeared.
Yes.
So there's something cooking there, and I don't know. I hope Raila will do it. I hope Raila advisor will tell him to go to court, because there's a case there. Anybody, even a child, can see that there's a case there.
But our courts are corrupt.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
Sorry?
Our courts are also corrupt.
Yeah, the courts are corrupt, but all those people can't be corrupt, because if you take like the commissioner, these 4 commissioner who came out.
Yes.
Yeah. Some people are not everybody who is corrupt. Somebody will stand and say, no, I'm not going on this.
Thank you so much.
I hope we go very well and keep on updating us. You've been updating us very well. Thank you.
Okay. Faye, the M-Pesa number is 0712 741323. The name should be Omondi Amos. Hello?
Hello, Lee.
How are you?
I'm good, fine, Lee. Noah here from Toby.
Yes, how are you, Bana?
Yes, I'm doing well, Lee.
Go ahead.
This evening, it's a sad, but we just have to move on because life has to continue.
Life has to continue. Yeah, like I've been telling people here, it's only that I'm also strong, otherwise I would not be here. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now, there are a few observations that I've noticed.
Yes.
First of all, I'll say the credibility of this election is not even there.
Yes.
And to add, the 4 commissioners walking out before the results were announced, they have already legitimized the
whole exercise.
And if you observe how Chebukati was engaging before declaring, the ego he had, the pride, the poise he had.
Yes.
I don't know if language specialist here, you could just observe that what he was talking, and you want to be consistent with how Ruto was interviewed after being declared.
Yes.
There was consistency. Chebukati was talking of some staffs who are being harassed.
Yes.
It's the same thing Ruto has been talking about, but he did not talk of
Go ahead. I think I've lost you.
The documents that are not authentic. So I don't know where we are going. We are going as a country, but I would like to encourage new supporters to just be firm, have hope and faith. But I believe if Baba goes to court, I believe he has a case there. For me, all the irregularities and illegalities, there is a case.
Okay. Thank you.
And maybe just a final thing,
Yes.
maybe just to remind my fellow Azimio supporters, I just think the election is starting now because remember, if this thing goes to court
yes,
and it's nullified, looking of an extra 3 months, November is when we'll be voting again. So
yes,
we still have some hopes. Baba should also relook into his tactics and strategy because you see some of us are giving up very quickly. And if you check 6.9 million votes, let's assume that's what Baba got, 6.9 million.
yes,
These people will like to be on the basis of what Peter Kaluma, the guy from Homa Bay,
yes,
previously they've been saying the secession thing, the secession. It's a route I wouldn't like to talk, but I believe if Kenya doesn't do the right thing instead of normalizing electoral fraud, it's a route that people might be discussing in the next couple of years.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we have like 10 minutes to go, so we guys should start preparing. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. How are you?
Jambo. I'm very fine. I'm Tony.
Yes.
Natoka Eldoret.
Yes. How is Eldoret?
It's good, not bad. I'm seeing people celebrating, though I'm not celebrating because I'm Azimio guy.
Yes.
Yeah, Ali unaona nadhani Azimio.
Yes.
Nadhani kuna kitu tulifail kufanya.
Yes.
Tulibelieve labda ni serikali imekuwa ikiiba kura.
Yes.
Tukarelax, tukaona tuko na serikali.
Yes.
Tukasahau hata individuals like people tu mnadhani hawezi iba wakaiba.
Yes.
Kuna kitu kingine Azimio.
Yes.
Mimi ni Mkristo.
Yes.
I've seen that Azimio, no, the Kenya Kwanza.
Yes.
Wanasema ni Mungu.
Yes.
Kwa sababu even ndio wameshinda kusema. But in the book of Isaiah kuna mali Biblia inasema kuna wakati Mungu anaona binadamu anawapea leaders, not good leaders, but leaders wenye watawapunish.
Yes.
So saa zingine mtu anaweza kuwa ametoka kwa Mungu kweli, but hajakuja kutunini kama blessing, anaweza kuja kama punishment to people.
Yes.
Wasituchanganye na mambo ya neno ati anatoka mbinguni.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. A few minutes remaining. Who is the next caller? I just want to give people fair chance. There's someone here. Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there's a background noise from your end. Just reduce the volume. Okay.
Hello?
Reduce the volume on your side. There's background noise. Hello?
Hey, Lee.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also fine.
Yeah, Lee, from where I'm sitting,
Yes.
I'm trying to imagine Ruto regarding presidency, how it will look like.
Yes.
And we Luos,
Yes.
should I say, we should put the blame on ourselves because, to be honest, kusema tu kweli kabisa, Baba has really failed kabisa, and it pains vibaya sana. From where we are sitting, if we can imagine, even the polling station that Uhuru voted,
Yes.
Baba lost.
Yes.
If you look the Kenya Kwanza side,
Yes.
they make sure that they had agents all over the places.
Yes.
Look at us, polling stations, even from Baba's strongholds, Azimio strongholds. Which agents will we have?
Yes.
Where Ruto outshined Raila was, Ruto accepted internal democracy.
Yes.
Where you can imagine even a 24-year girl winning women rep. I don't know the county, but there's a 24-year lady who won.
Bomet.
But how comes Baba forcing people like, imagine Lee going, if you go to Siaya, Gumbo, ground, but instead Orengo took Siaya, Uhuru Odinga taking Siaya. If you come to Mbakasi East,
but if you talk of that, even Ruto forced some people with some people. You know, it's a cross. Anyway, let me pick another call. Thank you so much for calling. Let me pick. There's someone who has really called here. Hello? Yes, how are you?
Anyway, let me pick another call.
Fine.
Thank you so much for calling.
Reduce the
Lee
volume on
Makwiny.
the other side.
Let me pick. Someone was really calling.
Hi, Lee.
I'm good.
Hello?
Yes, thank you for answering my call.
Reduce the volume. Either of your TV or something.
Lee, are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay, let me make my point.
Reduce the volume.
I was saying, Lee, that
Yes.
I was saying that we have a commission, we don't have a person. That's why we call it Independent Electoral Boundary Commission.
Yes.
So a crucial decision like declaring a presidential winner must be a collective responsibility of the commission, not the chairman.
Yes. Can you call again? There's a lot of background noise from your end, huh? And I can see we are only left with 3 minutes. Guys, I can see my friend Dr. Norbert from TZ. I've just missed that call, so you can try again. I can see several others. Hello?
Hi, Lee.
I'm good.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is Dan from Mbakasi East.
Yes, how is Mbakasi East?
Mbakasi East is good. Of course, we are not celebrating.
Yes.
I think this one we lost right at the polling stations in terms of the allocation of our agents.
Yes.
But I think we have a case.
Yes.
So to answer your question, I think we should proceed to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
I think there are gaps which
can be
would assist us in the case. So I'm hoping that we'll proceed to Supreme Court and we'll get a favorable ruling.
Thank you so much. Hello?
Yes, hello, Lee.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
There's a background noise.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm fine. So, what I was saying. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, this is someone from Mombasa.
Yes.
Yeah, what I was saying is that, Lee, the country is mourning. The country is seriously mourning.
Yes.
You can see nobody celebrating anywhere. People are just celebrating in Eldoret and whatever.
Yes.
But to be real is that people are going to suffer for the next 20 years if we are going to allow this thing to go.
Yes.
Yeah, this is another Moi, and I know people know this is another Moi, or Museveni, as I can say. What we need to do is to make sure that Baba wins this thing in court. And I'm sure that our courts are biased too. Same thing like Chebukati.
So what we are going to do, I don't know. I don't know what we are going to do and save ourselves from this mess that we have gotten into.
Let's wait and see.
What I need is just Kenyans to stay calm and let's try in court. What we can urge Baba is to go to court and let's try it. But if we lose this, then let's get prepared for another 20 years for rule.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
That's what I can just tell people, but let's stay calm.
Okay. Hello? Yes, how are you?
Yes, Lee, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes, now,
Yes.
my name is Michael Onyimbo.
Yes.
I'm calling from Mombasa.
Yes.
I think for me, as much as you are blaming the Chebukati,
Yes.
but I think even us from the Luo, from the Luo Nyanza for that matter, Raila stronghold, we didn't come out as was expected.
Yes.
Because when you look at it, Ruto beaten Raila with about over 200, slightly over 200,000 votes.
Yes.
When you look at the kind of voters who didn't turn up,
yes,
they are almost over 800,000. So if maybe all the strongholds of Raila would have just maybe turned up, maybe up to 80%,
yes,
you'd have taken these things so early.
yes,
And second to that, the low voter turnout in Central, for me, I think was a big blessing to Baba.
yes,
Because when you look at maybe the kind of vote that Baba got, slightly maybe about 20%,
yes,
and what Ruto got, I think I blame squarely, particularly the Luo Nyanza who didn't turn up, particularly Oma Bay and Migori.
yes,
These guys recorded below 70%.
yes.
There are so many votes that were never casted. So I think we blame ourselves for not giving Baba this thing.
Okay.
But that was another thing.
Very brief, be brief.
Yeah?
Be
Then
brief.
let
Okay.
the court decide.
Okay.
That is what I think.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, guys, we are coming to a close of this chat, and for those who managed to get through, we are so happy. I missed several. There's a specific one I'm looking for. I hope it's this one here. Hello? There's a number here who's been calling since we began. We are not able. There's a number here. It's not yet successful. Hello? Hello? How are you?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. I'm
Go-
in Qatar.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes? Yes. In Azimio and morning.
Yes.
And listening to very many callers.
Yes.
What I would say is that we need these guys like Rengo and the rest to go to court with very specific prayers.
Yes.
Not necessarily a repeat of an election.
Yes.
Because I think listening to people are tired
Yeah.
of voting.
People are tired, yeah.
If they can be like recounting those and looking at those whatever forms that for whatever, and coming up with the actual winner, that would be a good idea. If it's legally viable. I'm not a lawyer, but what I think is that a court can order a recount.
Yes.
That could be explored if actually these forms, like our bloggers were telling us, they have the right figures. Then we should have that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, wacha nimalize lakini as for Wale wana blame Uhuru. For me, Uhuru did his part.
Yeah, Uhuru played his part.
The low turnout in Mount Kenya was about the confusion that Uhuru brought.
Exactly.
He got people confused, and they were unable to decide, and they said they will not vote for anyone of them.
Yes.
So I think Papa should not give up. I mean, he has won everything in this country through sacrifices.
Thank you so much.
And he should not let this last sacrifice just go like that. So he should also make this sacrifice and have this electoral process straightened up.
Thank you
That's
so much.
all.
Okay,
Thank
welcome.
you.
I think this is the last one I'm picking. Hey.
Hello, Lee.
Yes, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Actually, two things, yeah, 2 or 3 things. President and the government played their role very, very nicely, yeah.
Yes.
But other people, Azimio team, slept on the job.
Yes.
You know, this was the easiest election that Raila was supposed to win.
Yes.
The government produced that conducive environment. You know, we had intelligence, we had everything.
Yes.
And we were just supposed to find a way of protecting our votes, which
Yes.
we felt terrible.
Yes.
Because if your government is supporting you, how are agents being chased away from polling stations? That should not happen. Yeah. That's where we failed. And this was the easiest election that Raila was supposed to win.
I agree.
And courts, I don't see anything happening much in courts. Because we are dealing with a smart person here.
Yeah,
You know,
crook
he knows every step and he knows what is going to come after this.
Yes.
He knows there are possibilities of Azimio going to court. And he already has plans. This guy he is grounded in this government. Actually, Uhuru is just there for the show.
Thank
the
you
guy
so
who's
much.
running system in this government is Ruto.
Thank you so much.
People are not seeing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If Azimio can see this, the Uhuru is just there for the show.
Thank you.
Ruto is grounded and is very deep. That's why this guy could not resign from this government despite all the humiliation that he went through. Because he knew if he's outside, it's very difficult to get information. But if he's inside, even if it is difficult, he will manage to get information, intelligence here and there, and he will know every step that, you know, the Azimio team were.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Azimio failed terribly by not protecting votes.
Thank you so much.
From the ruling in 2012, 2017, they knew that the vote that will count is the same vote that will be cast at the polling station. You know, and this guy was very much ahead. He knew that, and that's where this thing was. This election was won.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Against them.
Okay.
And being this guy is a smart guy, chances of Azimio winning in court is also
very low.
Very small.
Aye. Oi. Guys, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. And hello?
Yeah, Lee, how you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Yeah, Lee, I'm calling from Seattle, Washington. My brother, I've been a supporter for Raila Odinga since 2002 as a primary school kid.
Yes.
I used to go to primary school in Nairobi, Kenya.
Yes.
So I was a fan of him. You know, I was always a supporter of him, and I was a big supporter of him. Okay. So the thing I want to say is, Uhuru, he did his part. Uhuru, he did everything, and he didn't campaign, you know, for Raila the way he was supposed to campaign for him, but he tried his best, you know. And Uhuru did not campaign for Raila the way he campaigned for himself. You know, he was kind of like part-time, but at least he did his part.
Okay.
And the person that did not do his homework is Raila.
Okay. So thank you so much.
He did not do his homework. What he did is he believed in the state. He said, you know, the government is with me. I have the state, the support of the state, so everything is going to be okay.
Thank you so much.
And, you know, Ruto, while Raila was going outside of the country. He was coming to the US and going some other places. Ruto did the same thing, but Ruto, he I think he went out one time only, and he was day and night. He was campaigning for himself. And the other mistake he did is, how can you choose someone that lost, Martha Karua, she lost the governor, seat in 20, I think 13, no, 20 was 17.
Yes.
She lost it, and she didn't even have a base. She has no base. How can you choose someone like that? I would rather him choose either Kalonzo or Mudavadi, especially Mudavadi. The reason why I'm saying Mudavadi, the Luya vote that Ruto got is from Mudavadi.
Okay.
He also got a chunk of coastal vote. Ruto got a chunk of coastal vote, and he got everything from Mount Kenya.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
The reason he got Mount Kenya, the reason why he got Mount Kenya is because, like I told you, Uhuru did not campaign the same way he was supposed to campaign.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. We have come to an end, or to the end of the show, and I know I've missed several phone calls here. I've missed several of them. So let's wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll also be live. I'll be doing this probably almost 2 or 3 times a week, or even if possible, we can always have a one-on-one like this in the evening. And I'm glad that the reception, you guys have received this live show so well. And my normal analysis will always be there. What I intend to do with this live show is that I'll give you guys opportunity to interact, give your views, and that's it. Thank you, guys, and please, may you have a good day. For those who called and those who are still calling, next time we are on this live show, make sure you have the WhatsApp number, because WhatsApp is more clear, and I'll restrict it to WhatsApp. We had a problem earlier, at the beginning of the show, because most people are also calling through the normal number, which is not what I wanted. It will be strictly WhatsApp. So if you don't have WhatsApp, it will be difficult for us to communicate. Again, for those who are buying me coffee, I saw Faye and the rest were asking for my number. The number for coffee is 0712 741323. 0712 741323. The name should be Omondi Amos. Thank you, guys, and may you have a good day. Love you, guys. We are going to get strength. This is just a political contest. The winners have their day and they are celebrating. We, the losers, let us continue crying. We can get good quantity of towels and handkerchiefs to wipe our tears. But Kenya is bigger than both of us. So hopefully everything will be okay. Thank you, and please may you have a good day. Bye-bye.